strangely uneventful. You come to the clearing that holds this rumored tower. There is indeed a 60-foot tall tower, carved from black marble, sitting on a rectangular granite base. Everything's overgrown with vines, but this structure itself has nothing growing up it, on it, around it. Black marble gleams in the sunlight as if it were polished frequently. You don't see any doors or windows in the structure, but you do see a number of large runes carved deeply into the walls of the granite base. And also at the base of the tower is a single figure charred beyond recognition.
I guess I will check that corpse for maybe a pin.
Well, as you touch it, it crumbles away into ash and dust, leaving only a harp-shaped brooch and a pile
I
of
will
dust.
I will
Ashes.
gather as much of the dust as I can get.
Yeah.
Saved you some trouble. Do I recognize these runes that are carved?
Make an Arcana check.
Guess I should open my character sheet.
Probably will help, yes. It's, yeah, a little bit more difficult than that. You are pretty sure they're runes. They probably mean something.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, and Thrax reads them off to you. Um, there are 9 runes, representing fire, water, air, earth, lightning, thunder, life, death, and magic. And the burned corpse was lying directly in front of the fire rune. Um, as you're walking around and you make the complete circuit to uh, uh, transit the entire tower to look at all the runes. When you get back to the beginning, you hear a voice saying, "To enter, press 3 runes in the correct order. Today's clue is this. The first generally follows the second, often while you are getting covered by the third." Let me copy.
Death, life, magic.
These are the ones that you see.
Death, life, water?
You mean death, life, fire?
Yeah. Probably fire.
Well, the dead guy's in front of fire, so maybe that's not a good thing to push.
Barrett put into the chat what he thought it was, and it sounds right.
Ah.
Okay, so what are you going to do with this answer?
I'm going to stand back, and I'm going to send my owl to click those 3: thunder, lightning, rain.
Okay, he does press, and your owl notices as he's pressing them or touching them that they do push in a little bit. They're kind of like buttons, and that opens a door into the tower base.
Hooray!
Yay, growls!
Let's see, did I actually put a door in, or did I? Let's see what I did. I don't remember. I
You
did.
said you were refusing to make entrances into round shapes.
I did make one, but it wasn't this one. So, boop, you find yourself in the major. Well, this is what you see. You don't actually have to touch anything if you don't want to. You can move yourselves around wherever you'd like. The square base of the tower opens into one big circular room. The center contains an ascending circular staircase. The rest is uh, kind of divided into areas. There's no walls or anything, but you see piled up against one wall cooking and dining implements. Another has a bunch of comfortable chairs and sofas. A third area has bookcases and desks and some pushed over books. And the final one has some empty cages and laboratory equipment. Everything's been shoved to the side of the room. Also on the floor, you see a rune-etched circle carved into the floor in the southeast section, recently clean and polished.
That's not good. That's a teleport circle. Should we like mar it so that no one can drop in unexpectedly?
Unless we need it to go somewhere. I don't know how that works.
Well, our people might want to use it once we've taken care of whoever had it beforehand. They take a while to set up. It's nice to have one already here. But we should like trap it. I of course have no traps on me. So I will look at the desk.
Okay. Looks like some pretty old books. Couple of romance novels, couple of books on uh, basic magic and things like the flora and fauna of Chult. A lot of the books are ruined, torn, smashed, and what is there, you definitely don't see anything magical or valuable.
Fenimar will look over by the cages and the animal table, see if I can figure out what's been going on.
The cages themselves, broken open, dusty, decaying. It looks like their locks have rusted off. Um, Although you do notice over here some fresh bloodstains.
She's got an icon for that.
I do, but I'm not going to drag out bloodstains. You can just imagine them.
Is there any like paw prints or anything like that, or just splatters?
Make a survival check. Yeah, that's the one for tracks. Okay. The only tracks you see in the dust here are your own. The ones that you and your companions have made on the way in. Everything seems like it's been undisturbed for a pretty long time. Yeah, weird.
Can I tell where is that fresh blood?
Okay, I will drag it out.
Sorry. I meant like on the table, on the floor, on the wall, whatever.
Hold on. Blood. Kind of around this cage here. I guess it's more like there. There we go. Bloodstains.
Is that a stairwell in the center?
Yes. Stairs leading up.
I'll look at the couch area, the sitting portion area.
Stuff looks pretty, like once this was really nice furniture. This would have been like heirloom quality antiques, but they're all ruined, mouse eaten, fluff coming out. They've just kind of been pushed over here.
And I'll check over here in this last section without stepping on the teleport circle.
Looks like it used to be a food preparation area. There isn't any food now. There's not even like traces of mold or anything. It's whatever was prepared here. That was a long time ago. There's just some broken crockery, some smashed up plates, knocked over table, chairs, that kind of thing.
Well, I guess it's time to take the stairs.
Okay, at the top of the stairs you see a landing and a locked door, and the stairway also continues up.
So, on the second floor, I'll let Acheron get by me.
Hello.
There's a locked door.
Okay. I guess I'll have to check it for traps first.
Okay.
Oh, I have another version of this. It has a shortcut for investigation.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Step back, people.
Just locked. It is locked. Okay. So yeah, your hand can pick the lock. And yeah, you hear from above you a little click, and the door is unlocked.
I will get back in front of him and open the door.
Okay, great. So you will see great excitement.
Which is usually followed by initiative.
Yeah, how did you guess?
I'll wait until we're in the new place.
Oh yeah, you are. There you go. See, you're right there. Oh, did that shift click? I can't tell if it did or
over
not.
here now.
Yeah, okay, good. Everybody else is still where they were, so everybody else is still over to the right. But as you come up the stairs, you'll also see what Thrax sees now, which is some angry-looking gentleman coming to smash his face. There's also... so this room also looks like it's been tossed. Everything has been... there clearly was furniture here at one time, because you now see all the furniture has been smashed and piled up into a barricade. Over here, from above the barricade, you can see a woman wearing a cloak and pointing a bow at you. There's 3 angry gentlemen with axes, though, who, want to smash you directly.
Pointing a bow at me and not the barbarians?
Yep.
Damn.
I believe they're also, yelling unintelligible war cries. Oh yeah, what is your passive perception? It is 15.
For Thrax and
Awesome.
Maya.
Yeah, no, just need yours. You notice on the woman's cloak is a harper's pin.
Okay, which is why I was wondering why she was pointing a bow at us.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have an answer to that question. Barrett, you hear shouting from upstairs as people screaming unintelligible war cries. Oops, there's Cecil.
Going to the upstairs anyway.
Okay, oops. Sorry, trying to drag you over there. Having a little Roll20 issue. There's a shocker.
Double-clicked his initiative, so it should be 14.
Okay,
Yeah, I just forgot to click my token
Fine.
first, so either
Okay.
way.
I changed it to his 14.
cool, that's fine. Oops, yeah, so you're coming up the stairs. There you go. So you're now over here.
Okay.
Am I completely blocking his way there?
He can squeeze past you.
Sweet.
It's just difficult terrain to get through you. So you will have to push past Thrax if you want to hit anybody. Or, I guess you don't, because you've got a glaive.
That's right. That's right. It's just at the moment I wouldn't be entirely certain of who good guys and who bad guys are.
This guy looks like he's going to swing an axe, maybe.
Yeah, he's raising an axe,
Okay.
ready to bring it down on Thraxius' head.
Should have come down to it. I'll actually be trying to knock him, but
Okay. He looks a tiny bit scratched. Alright, a little bit more. Oh wait, another 8 and 7 is 13 together. Okay. Yeah, he's looking kind of bloodied now. So you slash
Okay.
at him and bonk him with your glaive.
well, that's a good start.
Oh, I see. So
And
it's
I should
7.
actually probably move out of the way so that other people stairs.
Okay. So you can do
Over
that.
here.
It's just, like I said, difficult terrain to get through Thrax, but otherwise no problem. And Thrax, it is your turn.
I'm going to move to about here, out of the way of the stairs.
You also notice another one of those polished symbols right next to you.
I'm going to shout, Soggy Ren! And then I'm going to... hate being so close to these people. Firebolt the one that just got damaged.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
I have disadvantage since I'm too
Yeah.
close.
He's only wearing, I think, studded leather, possibly just leather, one of the two. Some kind of leather armor. Oh, hide armor, that's what he's wearing.
As long as it's 16 or less, I don't care.
So it's not hard to hit him. He looks very angry. Yeah, actually, Barrett and Thrax, you can both make insight checks as well.
I can give it a
Oh.
try.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, it's not. Barrett, you don't notice anything, but Thrax, you can see kind of like little swirlies going on in the guy's eye. Like he's not entirely there. And now he's going to try to hit you in the face.
Can you bring my L up there?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Owl, there he is. Ah, the darkness of the void. Nope. There you go.
I can't. Yeah. I can't pass those barriers.
I can't side scroll anymore. It's broken that too. That's another exciting thing that's broken, so I have to move everything in tiny chunks. Okay, right. He is going to smash. Oh,
The guy who lit him on fire.
probably, yeah. So he is recklessly going to Great Axe you for 5 slashing damage.
And that's not a crit, so I will shield it from my Ring of Spellstoring
Okay.
to get me to 25 AC.
This guy is going to sneak up behind Barrett and recklessly slash him. 15 doesn't, yeah. This guy is going to run up, yell magic, grr, kill it. Slash. Randomly slash in your direction. Fedamar, you hear sounds of combat from above.
I will head up the stairs, and whenever I get to see that bad guy who's been hit, I will frostbite him.
Okay, so you can see him from there.
Oh, I got a syntax error.
Yeah, use the attack section and not the spellcasting section for right now.
I clicked on it in my attacks there. So should I go to the spell section
Yeah,
and try that?
go to your spell section. Change it from attack to spell card and back to attack. And you'll have to do that for all of your attack spells.
I'll do that in between here.
Yeah.
It's one of the bugs of uploading a character from a vault.
Okie dokie.
And it's not a new bug. This has been a bug around for quite a while.
It only happens like 90% of the time. Sometimes it works.
It's only on attacks.
Yeah.
It happens to all the attacks, not the spell cards.
There we go. That's a little better.
Okay. Con save.
A berserker failed a con save.
Sweet.
Pitiful, dude. Okay.
And if I can move anymore, I'll clear this. There's still somebody down the stairs, isn't there?
Yes.
So I will. Let's see. Actually, if I move, I'm going to get attacked. So, I guess I'll stay where I am because I don't want to get a op attack.
Okay, the archer is going to sort of babble incoherently and aim at Barrett.
Gosh darn it. I would have assumed she would have known who Soggy Ren was.
Let's see. She can... Oh, that's exciting. 1, 2.
Never good to hear that from a DM.
And that first one... Actually, the second one... She is going to turn into a 22.
22 hit.
So that will be 6 piercing damage as she looses an arrow at you.
At who specifically?
Barrett.
15 doesn't hit him now. Oh,
It's a 22.
Gotcha.
Yep, she made it a 22. Because she's really good at it. She's aiming very carefully. Cecil.
Can I get up? Even though there's 2 people in the way?
You will be kind of... Let's see, because you got to move a little bit over there. you'll kind of be on the stairs. There we go. So you'll be able to see up a little bit. You can see these two barbarians. You can't see the rest of anybody else, really.
Okay. Will I have disadvantage with my bow?
If you're trying to shoot the one to the bottom.
Well, he went reckless.
Yeah, so you're just fine.
It's normal.
Yep.
Alright. I'll shoot the guy blocking the way.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Yeah, that will do it. He is getting really sick of your fire. That's 13. He has a leg on fire, he has an arm on fire, he's patting out his hide armor, he's burning all the furries off. Anything else?
And with that, I will do maneuvering attack.
Okay.
D8. So add an extra 2 damage, please.
Yep.
And I shout to,
Fedamar.
yes, get out of the way!
You can now move Fedamar without being attacked up to half your movement speed, is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Counts as your reaction now. So you
Correct.
can't react to anything for the rest of the turn.
Alright, I'll move her to there.
I'll attack him again.
Okay.
What
That
about-
will also hit. And probably, yes, he will go down dying in flames.
Beautiful. Can I move any more?
Unless your movement is more than 30, no.
It's...
Then you used it all getting up there.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Ethrond.
Okay, I'll get up to try to help my partners. I
Okay.
can do cunning action dash if necessary.
Okay, let me get you and the owl. Hang on.
Yep, Hawkeye is on my shoulder.
Yeah, so with a dash, you can move another, like, 30 feet from there. So you can move pretty much wherever you want. But that's your first 30 feet.
I just want to make sure I don't get into melee if I don't have enough to get back.
Yeah.
Even not in melee at all, because I don't have cunning action disengage,
Alright.
if possible.
Yeah, I mean, you can move yourself to anywhere on the stairs
So,
with
am I
with just a
spiraling
regular
up?
movement.
Am I spiraling up counterclockwise?
Yes, that is counterclockwise.
Okay, yeah, so there won't be any possibility of me without getting a up attack. I guess I'll have to take courage and will we have courage? Well, that's weird.
You could just be running with sheer terror. That works too.
Okay, so I'll use melee. And Mocha is going to distract.
Okay.
For advantage.
Oh, you have advantage anyway because he was recklessly attacking Barrett. So,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, a 22 will definitely hit him. So that is 14. He's starting to look a little bruised up here. Anything else?
Nope, I don't want an up attack. So.
And you and Barrett also notice the shiny teleportation circle on the floor here. Barrett,
Okay, so he's reckless.
he is. He's left a huge opening. Like he doesn't have his guard up at all. Yeah, that'll hit. Oh. 11, 26, 36. He's still alive.
He's gonna take a pommel to the face.
Gonna have to use the blunt end.
Yes, they're both reckless. Another 8. He's still alive. He's looking a little. Well, he was already looking dazed. Now he's looking dazed and slashed, and got a swollen shut eye now from where you just bashed him with your pole arm. Okay, Thrax.
Thrax will, I guess, finish him off with a firebolt, the one that's hurt.
Okay. 23.
Or
Yeah.
not.
You'll burn off half of his hair.
That's just sad. Now shout,
Smells bad.
Soggy Ren sent us to find you. Stop shooting us.
And let's see. This guy is gonna slash Barrett with advantage. So 23. As he recklessly swings at you for 11 slashing damage. This one will recklessly swing at Thrax for no damage because even reckless, he's not that accurate. And then it's Venomar's turn.
I think I will try to hit the berserker who's almost dead with my sling. Because I hear him yelling at the archer, so I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, that'll hit.
Just click the word sling to do the
Okay.
damage in the chat.
Sorry about that. I don't do don't do
You
roll
just
20
have-
as much.
You just haven't set it to auto roll damage at the same time.
You
Some
can
people
change
don't.
that in your little gear thing. So, yes, with the directly between the eyes, he crumples into a heap. Join his friends in the eternal void. The archer. Someone keeps yelling at her, and she does not understand why, so she is going to shoot at Thrax. 2 times.
Through the stairs?
Well, she can move over here.
Okay.
There. If you
This is
if you
both
like that
times,
better. And she is going to add. Oops. That. Oh, good. So the first one's a 20, and the second one. Oh, come on, lady! The second one is a 15. The first one will hit you, though. Unless you have something to say about that.
We'll shield it.
Okay.
2 shields gone out of my ring. 1 left.
She is saying words at you, or they sound sort of like words, but they're just like a string of nonsense. Cecil.
She seems confused. We should probably not kill her. Subdue her.
I'll move there and attack the last berserker.
Okay. And
15.
yes, that will hit for 11,
Once more.
and so will that for another 11. Oops. Yeah, he's not enjoying this experience.
And I will move and get behind those two.
Etherond.
Run away.
Oh, okay. Going to go on a remaining enemy.
Yeah, that'll do it. 8 to 22. You don't think he could take another hit that strong?
I think he's going to get glaive to the face in a second here.
Barrett.
Does seem like the thing to do. Around this way. Of course, berserker.
Well, he could take one hit that strong, so he's still standing.
Am I the only person who's needed the advantage to hit these guys?
I think so, yes. And with that, he will join his friends in the Eternal Void.
Now, is this woman's firing at us?
She is, yes.
Well, I tell her to drop her bow, and I try to encourage that violently.
She does not seem like she wants to. You can also make an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah. She looks really angry, especially now that you've done that.
Yeah.
So this barrier here is about, I'd say 3.5 feet tall. So she's kind of getting some cover from it, but you can climb it. You know, that's not a problem. Thrax.
I will pull out my harper pin and wave it in her face. Say, "Stop attacking us." And then I will hold person.
Okay, let's see. Wisdom save for the angry lady. She is held.
And let's see, I was down there. I take rough terrain to get over that barrier.
Yeah.
So I can't get next to her. One rough terrain. I relieve her of her bow and weapons.
She has
Yeah.
nothing to do about that.
That's all I can do.
Okay, berserkers don't get turns anymore because they're dead. Fedamar.
I'm gonna go over toward her, and I'll ask my friend who's talking to her, should I try to does it look like she's under some kind of spell that's making her attack us? Can you tell?
Make an insight check.
Crazy.
You can make an insight check if you come over there and take a look at her.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, and so can Thrax. I forgot to give him one.
Are her eyes all crazy? Like the berserkers were?
Yes, she seems, and actually it's a little bit different. But yeah, you can both tell that she is clearly not herself. She is not in charge of what's happening to her.
Okay, I'll let everybody know that I'm going to dispel magic, but that might mean that her whole person will go away too. So
It will.
Gets rid of the whole person immediately, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
you
it
need
would.
spell a third level or lower.
Let's see. I just need to check
Does
something
she seem nicer now?
to see if does she. You need to make a check.
It's higher than third level. Dope!
Let's see,
But the
that's
whole person immediately went away.
wisdom
Yes.
check, right?
Let's
No,
see.
you need to roll 10 plus your spellcasting ability. So,
Right.
as a druid, it's wisdom, isn't it?
Yeah. That's not a save though; it's a check. I'm reading it right now.
You need to roll against their spell level.
Make an ability check
And you
using
have
your
no
yeah.
higher.
So yeah, you just make a straight wisdom
Yep.
check. Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, no, she's moving freely now, but she does not seem friendly. She's still now she's screaming at you now that she's not immobilized anymore.
Sorry guys, that didn't help much. That's my turn.
Okay, so she is going to try to punch Thrax with a fist.
That one will probably crit.
It doesn't hurt. She just kind of punches against your armor and screams at you. Cecil. Since somebody's taken away her bow.
I just knocked it to the ground.
Oh wait, you just knocked it. Okay, if it's on the ground, she's gonna pick it up.
Well, then let her shoot at me then.
Yeah.
She can pick it up and shoot it at me.
Let's see. And actually, she's got a short sword. I assumed you took that away from her too, though. So
Yeah, I just put it all on the ground.
she's gonna slash
She
you with the
was
short
held.
sword.
She was held.
She picks up her sword and slashes Thrax for 10. Well, pokes Thrax for 10.
Last and final shield out of my ring.
So she just rams it into your shield and it doesn't hurt. Now it's Cecil's turn.
Alright.
Don't kill her.
Do you guys tell me that?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah,
You shot at her once though.
they did say not to kill her before, so if you want to, if you want to listen to them, you can pick something else to have done.
She's also got what, half coverage from the.
Yeah, but
rubble?
that wouldn't hit anyway.
Well, I shoot the first one and it doesn't connect, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to not hit her. So I will sheath my bow, get my shield out, I guess. Alright, hope you guys know what you're doing. What's up?
I'm just
Okay.
expecting Barrett to bash her to unconsciousness.
Etherond.
That is the plan.
Okay, those teleportation magic, I wonder if there would be advantages to us. So I don't want to smudge something that be extremely complicated to. Somebody's fleeing through them and we need to catch up on them. So, you know what? I'll ready my mage hand if something threatening enters one of them. Smudge one of them. Yep.
Okay. Barrett.
Swinging. I'm trying to knock her out, not kill her.
Okay, that first one will hit, the next two will not.
I know.
She seems much more nimble than her companions were. Um,
She's not raging.
yes, and she is not raging. She's much more finessey than that.
She's just angry.
Yes.
She hasn't quite reached the rage portion yet.
She hasn't found out that all the character sheets are blank yet. Thrax, it's your
My
turn.
And I only rolled a 10. Damn it.
Yep, so
done.
nothing happens. Fedemar.
I guess I'll go ahead and hit her with my sling, because I'm pretty sure I won't kill her with that, but I don't want to waste another spell.
Okay. And indeed, you do not kill her with that. She barely looks like she's noticed it. But it does hit. It does connect. Makes a solid thunk. And then it's her
I'm
turn.
going to move back a little bit.
And she is going to disengage. Is that 10, 20, oh perfect, 30. And then disappear as she jumps onto that.
Great idea, guys.
That went perfectly.
I'm not the one that dispelled the whole magic, the whole person.
Teamwork! Oh yeah.
I think it was worth the risk on that though.
You're out of combat.
I'm thinking she's upstairs now. She might have gone downstairs though. We're out of combat. I'll send my owl down the stairs back to the bottom room and see if she's hanging around in there.
Okay, yeah, Owl doesn't see anything.
Bring him back up then. She's not downstairs.
Can
So
you put your owl on the thing?
maybe one of these is up and one of these is down. These are the elevators.
Are you like a wizard where you can see through their vision?
Yeah, it's a familiar. I can see what my owl sees with it 100 feet.
Maybe just have them land on the runes.
Or we could just push Barrett on it. Well, let's look around in this room first before we go
Yeah.
hopping on stuff.
Other than the barricade made out of junk, there's nothing in this room. It looks like everything that was in this room has been broken and piled up.
Alright then. Somebody want to take the stairs? Well, I take this little pad thing. There might be a locked door at the next level too, so you might want to go up and unlock that.
Yep, doing that.
Okay, so you do indeed find a locked door at the top of the stairs. I'm missing something. Where is it? Okay, doesn't seem trapped.
I'm moving back. I use a mage hand ledger domain.
Okay.
At first I tried to open it, and then assuming it's locked.
Yeah, it is locked. You do not manage to unlock it. Seems a little too tricky for you.
I get down and I say, I couldn't manage it. I don't see any traps on it, but I'm just humanoid.
Barrett could probably bash it down. She's not very quiet that way. So, do we want to step on this circle? Maybe go to where she went?
I like the idea of following her.
Okay. Should we roll initiative to see who goes to the circle first?
Well, it's a teleportation circle, so you something like 8 creatures can step on it at once.
Okay.
So
I'll
yeah,
put my
you
eye
can
on my
all
shoulder.
go at once if you want.
And I'll end up in a lava pit.
I promise it's not a lava pit. Is anyone not going? Okay,
That would just end up in an abyss.
might be the abyss. Oops. If it is the abyss, it's by accident. Okay, so yes, you appear there. You see 3 colored squares on the floor. You see the archer back there, who's talking to a giant, scary, snake-looking thing. And you see a number of people with readied actions who are attacking you. So I think, yeah, I'll just run it as a surprise round. That's going to be the easiest way to do it, yeah. There we go. So let's see. They need an initiative, and she gets an initiative, and it gets an initiative, and everybody's happy. Oh, right. Spellcasting is broken, because of course it is. Okay, that's a bonus action. And oh, I know what I need to. Sorry. Dealing with broken Roll20. Super fun.
And we can't react in the surprise round, right?
Right. Not until, well, and after your turn has come up, you can.
Well, that's what I mean is during the surprise round.
Yeah, but, well, after your turn comes up in the surprise round, then you have your reaction. So, because Fedamar, okay, so because almost everybody gets to go before them, you will have reactions. Like, you're not surprised after your thing comes up, you just don't get a turn. So, Fedamar, you're not surprised now. Thraxius, you're no longer surprised. Cecil's no longer surprised. The archer, though, she is going to shoot Thrax because she's still really angry with him. Pew, pew. So she only hit you once for 10.
I won't shield that, I guess.
Okay. Now these guys get to go. So the first one, let's see, there's 4 of them and 4 of you. Perfect. So each of them, oh wait, no, there's 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1d5. Who is not getting one? Okay, Fedamar, they seem to be ignoring you. All the rest of them say cruel things about your mother, so everyone who's not Fedamar can make a charisma save.
We don't like to be mocked.
Well, they are very crude. Ah, there they go. Okay, what did it...
We don't even have a paladin standing in the middle of us.
Oh dear, Thrax is the only one who's like, yeah, you know, my mom, that's kind of, yeah, you know. Everyone else is horribly offended, and you will have disadvantage on your next, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the bard's next turn. And they're also going to try for the stabbing, so let's see, this one's next to Fedamar. So he will miss him. The one next to Atheron will hit for 3 piercing damage as he gently pokes with his short sword. The ones with bows are going to go, let's see, here's a bow for Barrett and a bow for Cecil. Apparently, I can only roll against Barrett. Sorry, man. I don't know what it is. But there's 5 damage for you, and Cecil does not get hit. They're gonna move back a little bit. Wait, am I missing? Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, and it's Barrett's turn, who's surprised. This guy's turn. So he is going to oh, yeah, he's gonna yell that, kill the intruders and bring me their bodies. I'm hungry. And someone can make a charisma save. Let's see. Barrett looks fighty. Barrett can make a charisma save. Oh. Counterspell, huh? Make a check. 14, not high enough.
Higher than 4th level? Damn!
Yep.
And you set up advantage on this roll?
You have disadvantage on this roll. Yes, you do. Oh dear.
Okay. Let's do the result then.
Yep. So, you have no free will. You are now currently controlled by Mr. Sneaky over here.
Okay.
Atherond.
Okie dokie. Cutting action, disengage.
Okay.
Who's the one that did the controlling?
The sneaky looking one.
Can I shoot through there? Where is the red square? Like a pit, or is it like a pillar?
Yeah, you need to say with this square.
Oh, they are literally colored squares on the floor. They're just tiles that are painted a different color than everything else. Oh, and sorry, it was a wisdom save and not a charisma save, but yeah, the number you rolled still isn't going to help you.
Yeah, the crit was still a crit.
Yes.
I'm using Mocha to distract, and I'm hoping that will lose concentration.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Those are big numbers. 8 plus 6 is 14, and another 14 is 28. So that means a 14 DC. Hang on. Con save. Oh, gosh, really? Barrett, you feel fine.
Nice.
You come back to yourself. You had a little moment of, like, you just zoned out for a second, but you're like, oh, yeah, right, fighting. Okay, kill the sneaky guy. Fedimar.
I'm going to cast Tidal Wave just so it'll cover these 3 baddies. I was trying to draw a shape around it. It came out to be a gray shape. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
It'll crash down on us.
Okay.
Thought I fixed it. Let me go back into my spells.
All of your attack spells need to go to spell cards.
Yeah.
I did, but I'll do it again. Or at least I think I got them. That's better.
Strength save. Okay. DC 15 strength save. 1. Really, dude?
And he's got pretty good pluses to that. +4.
Yeah.
Your saves are doing great.
Yeah. So, does that push them or anything? Does that do anything else besides hurt them?
Knocks down, doesn't it?
I don't remember Tidal Wave.
It knocks them prone.
Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, they don't like that. Okay.
And if there's any open flames on the ground, I don't think there are, but it would probably put them out. So
There's
there's water all
not.
over the floor.
The floor is wet, and it is Thrax's turn.
I will use my owl on the Naga. And then put it back. So that I no longer have disadvantage since it's prone.
Alright, yes. Sorry. The Red Cross would like my blood, so you can all listen to them begging for that.
Light is not an attack.
Let's see. It is not a plant either, so It does not make disadvantage. It does make a con save. Really, dude? You have a +5 to your con saves. Do better. Ah, boy. 38 necrotic damage. Wow. Well, everybody feels great as that thing is dead.
Nice.
Barely got a turn.
I am done.
It withers away, all the life sucked out of it. Cecil.
Wow, nice shot. I forget if I get disadvantage with longbow if there's someone on me.
You have disadvantage. You would, but you also have disadvantage because they said mean things about your mom.
Oh, that's right. Alright. Well, I'll try to hit the one in front of me then.
Okay, 13. That will not hit him. He is too nimble and dodges out of the way.
Okay, once more.
This one is not at disadvantage, but you still missed.
Yeah.
Well, it's
No, it's till the it's till the end of the bard's turn that you have disadvantage.
I thought it was just on the next attack.
Nope, it's all everything.
Nope.
Yep. Oh yeah, sorry. Is something else?
Yeah, we'll add superiority die for precision attack. Try to get him.
Okay. 12 plus
Nice.
7, that will do it. Yep.
Alright.
12 and 1 is 13. It is looking a little hurt.
And that's my turn.
So the archer is looking absolutely terrified. She stands up. She draws her short sword, and she stabs the guy next to her. Sadly missing.
So this time she attacked the bard?
Yes. Actually, oh, well, too late. She already did that. Oh, yeah, she totally... Oh, wait, no, she has advantage because he's prone. Yay! She will stab him for 9 damage. She'll yell, "Get away from me, you horrible monster!" And then it's the bard's turn.
I think it was my tidal wave that brought her out of her charm.
I think it was the guy dying.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, actually, it was him charming Barrett instead. He dropped concentration on hers. But anyway, that's fine.
We can all have our own thoughts.
These guys. Okay, they are in a bad way here. I don't care about the Naga spells anymore because you all killed it before it even had a chance to do anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, he can totally do that. Great. I just need to see what the save is on it. Oops, spelled with a TH. He is going to shoot sound out of his hand and hit Fedamar, Barrett, Frax, and Cecil.
And Owl, sadly.
And Owl, oh yeah. So you all can make a con save. Not Owl, he's just gonna die. Oh, come on, just give me the Thunder Wave, please. I just need to know how much damage it does. Thunder Wave. It's like something D8, 3D8? 2D8, okay. So Barrett and Fedamar will take half damage and will not be pushed. Everyone else... Oh, okay, so 6 damage if you failed, 3 and you are pushed back. How many feet? Darn, why didn't I look that up?
Which one was casting it? The one below us or the one beside us?
10 feet away. Okay, this guy here.
Pushed back 10 feet.
Yep. Oh, good.
Onto
And
the red square.
let's see, who else? Oh, and
Everybody's
Cecil
going to be on the red square.
also is pushed back. Although, yeah. You kind of bump into the stairwell, so you're really just, like, there. And this guy is going to run up. And he's going to try to do a thing. Unfortunately, he's really stupid. So flames shoot up from under Thraxius's feet, and they will do a tiny little scratch of damage. Oh, actually, kind of a lot. So Thrax, you can make a con save to try to resist this damage.
No, I can't. It's coming.
Yeah, no, you can't. So you'll be taking 21 fire damage as you are completely engulfed in flames. They feel pretty proud of themselves. So this guy is going to use he's also going to come up and try to do a thunder wave. So this time he's going to aim it so that Barrett, Fedamar, and Atharond all need to make your saves, and unfortunately Owl is going to die either way. And what is his DC? His DC is 12, so...
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
I was in range, yeah.
Yes, so he will take some damage. He's still thunder waving you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But coming into my reach, he gets it.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, you still need a... Oh, you did. Okay. So Atharond will take 12 damage. Everyone else will take 6. Mocha will sadly die. And this last one is being attacked by a crazy lady, so he is going to try to say mean things about her mother and then stab her. The stabbing fails. The mean things fail. He's just a fail all around.
So none of them got pushed back with the thunder wave.
And he's... somebody failed. Who failed? Atharond failed, right? Yeah, but he can't get pushed back because he's already against the wall. No, it's an attack. That's not an attack, it's a spell. Right, this guy... no, everybody was standing up. This guy was standing up. That's what he was doing. And then it is Barrett's turn, after the bards have finished. I don't think a 13 will hit him. Nope. But 27, yeah, that will. Which one are you hitting?
The one standing on red.
Okay. 10 plus 14 is 24. Yeah, he's kind of wobbling. He just took a glaive to the back. Oh.
And then I hit him with the blunt end.
And he falls, never to stand again.
And since I've still got 2 on me and these things thunder waving, this opportunity to action surge. No, I haven't action surged yet.
No, you haven't?
Against the wounded one at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Hold on, wait. We're starting with the 20. Okay, so 14 and 13 is 27. He's still standing, but not very well.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Yes?
He's standing next to somebody, so there is a...
Hordebreaker. Yeah, but you need to roll higher than that.
The point is I got the attack.
Yes. Okay.
It's always good when I get to use all of my attacks in a round.
Oh wait, a 12 doesn't hit. What am I doing? I'm putting those hit points back.
That's good, because I was learned that I was that easy to...
I don't even know, like, none of those numbers would have hit. I don't know what I was... I think I might have just read the 20 twice. Atharond.
I'm going for the one just south of Barrett.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sadly, without your owl's help, it goes wide.
He's got Barrett standing next to him, though.
He doesn't have advantage. It would do sneak attack if he hit, but he needs to hit first.
Oh, okay.
Why
Yeah.
did you have to mention owl?
Poor Mocha. Fedamar.
I will frostbite the one that's damaged next to Barrett.
Okay. He would prefer you not. Con save. He has a little bit of con. Not enough, but a little bit. 10 cold damage. Is that the one that
Yeah.
makes the move slower, or
He has disadvantage on his next attack.
disadvantage? Okay, cool. Okay, Thrax.
I'm gonna get off the hot, fiery part,
I don't know why.
and then I will firebolt the injured one.
The one next to Barrett or the one next to the
The
archer?
one next to Barrett. Yeah.
Okay. So a 17 will hit, and a 17 he will not have disadvantage on his next attack. He's lovely and warmed up after that cold,
He was cold and then very, very hot. I think.
and then very dead. Cecil.
Oh, I will say, Soggy Ren sent us to save you. Don't shoot us.
She's dripping wet and pummeled by a tidal wave, but she will accept your words. She nods in your direction, not taking her eyes off the guy in front of her. No, 10 will
Ooh.
not do it. No.
Once more.
That will, though. That will just pierce his armor for 9 damage.
Good to see you're on our side.
Alright.
Then it's her turn. And she is going to try to run him through. Let's see if it works. And indeed, she'll finish him off, leaving one bard with a thunder wave. So, Barrett and Fedamar can make your con saves there. Oh, stop that.
I think we can.
So you only take half.
You'll take 6 damage of thunder and not be pushed, and he's looking a little worried, so he is going to say, he's going to tell Barrett that his fly is down. So you can also make a, what is that, a charisma save? Probably. Yeah, charisma save. Oh, and you're like, I don't even have a fly. I wore drawstrings today. And Barrett, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I've got an obvious target.
Yeah, that hurt him. And so did that.
That's all I'm
And,
doing.
oh yeah, that one did too. Okay, Etherond.
Since there's only one left, I'm a little bit more courageous.
Fair enough.
He is surrounded. Yes, and that will hit him, and that will end him. There are no more bards. Right, so the archer, she will introduce herself as Lyra, and thank you for saving her. Explain that she and her companions came out here to check out this tower, but this they thought it was going to be empty, and when they came in, they found this spirit naga instead of emptiness that they were expecting. And then that's the last thing she remembers. Then she woke up and she was getting sloshed with a tidal wave and
You're
battle.
welcome.
Do you remember what happened to your companions? We found one outside the tower, kind of turned to dust, it seemed.
Yeah, sadly, they were destroyed by the Naga. She'll take you to the little chamber where their, what's left of them is being stored. Their equipment and stuff.
Soggy told us to burn them.
But yeah,
It'd be bad if we didn't burn them and bring back their ashes.
there were some remains saved for after dinner snacks, so you can burn those.
Which I can do easily with firebolts.
Yeah, not a problem. And she'll also show you the rest of, besides the larder where bits and pieces are being stored. The Naga also has a large collection of coins, jewelry, spell components, a spell book, and 3 scrolls.
Sweet. What's
So-
the spell book?
Hang on. Copy that. Oops. I can close all these guys. I don't need all these spell sheets open. here's the spell book.
Control of water, is that from one of the extra books?
It's from EE.
Yeah, it's elemental.
It's sad that it only has those 3 spells and it didn't use any of those.
Well, somebody killed it before it got a turn to do anything fun. Well, it's not his spell book either.
It's charmed.
It's not the Naga's spell book. It's a spell book of the wizard that used to live here. But you also
Anybody
find
mind if I take the spell book? Since I can use these spells eventually.
Okay, by me.
there's also these 3 scrolls and a huge pile of cash.
Mine. I want all the cash.
You can have all of your share.
I mean, in Adventurers League, I don't understand why they even put the Wall of Teeth in the thing. I'm supposed to be greedy,
Yeah.
but I can't be greedy.
There's a couple of situations where it does make a difference. There was one module where we were told not to take anything.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
there's a couple like that
Yeah,
where if you
Drax went
disturb
on
the
one of those, actually,
yeah,
but it was before he got his Wall of Teeth.
like if you disturb the treasure, something comes out and eats your face.
Well, there was one that we went on that was under the glacier that you're not supposed to take anything, but there's lots of stuff to take.
Right.
It definitely would have affected us on that one since I would have put everything in a bag.
Okay, so only Thrax gets a renown point. Everyone else gets 0. 800 gold pieces because there's a giant pile of treasure here. 1,000 experience, 5 downtime days. You return. Soggy Wren is very sad to hear of the demise of the other harpers, but overjoyed that Lyra has returned safe. And yep, we'll spread your name around as someone being a really cool harper. And appreciates you burning what remains were left. We will take a quick 5-minute break here.